Yes, I'm live now. Welcome once again to another new video. This is Santu Sahu and you are watching Sahu's tutorial. And you see, I'm conducting 2000 MCQ series for the upcoming CUET PG English literature exam. This is the part 2. Do join and let me know if everything is okay. Do join and let me know if everything is okay. Yes, this is the part 2. I'm conducting 2000 MCQ. In one video. Do join and let me know if everything is okay. If everything is okay, please do let me know if everything is okay. Here I am again with the mock test for the upcoming CUET PG English literature exam. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. Is everything okay? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, 600. Yes, 600 subscriber. Thank you. Yeah, we will conducting. Okay, we'll be conducting here 2000 MCQ. Okay. Do join and let me know if everything is okay. If everything is okay, please do send the confirmations. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Those who have joined, Princess Santana Rao. Everyone, do join and let me know if everything is okay. It is the voice quality is okay. Is the voice quality is okay? One concern is that voice quality. Is the voice quality okay? Is it okay now? Yeah, Priyanka. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Santana, Priyanka, Rao, Prince, all of you. It is all of your support. It is all of your support. Excellent. Thank you. Love you all. So let's begin the session. Let's begin the session. Let's begin the session because you have no time. Okay, so let's begin the session. I don't want to waste your time. Let's begin the session here. Let's begin the session here. Okay, okay. Thank you, everyone. And you see here. Okay, you just concentrate what I am saying and just watch the PDF. Okay, here. And it will save your time. Okay, it will save your time. Okay. So you see, the first thing is that identify the poet usually referred to as the poet's poet. Everyone knows that it was Edmund Spenser. Charles Lamb actually had called Edmund Spenser as the poet's poet. The college, known as the Solomon's House, figures in Bacon's The New Atlantis, Benjalem, and it is the setting. The setting of New Atlantis is actually Benjalem. Okay? The setting of New Atlantis is actually Benjalem. The college, known as Solomon's House, figures in Bacon's The New Atlantis. Now, what kind of novel is New Atlantis? Will you say The New Atlantis by Bacon? What kind of novel is it? And you see here Religio Medici was written by Sir Thomas Browne. Okay? And this question was asked in CVT, that the mind is its own place, okay, and in itself, okay, can make a heaven on hell, okay, a hell of heaven, okay. I will share some part, don't worry, I will share some part. You know, the mind is its own place and in itself can make a heaven of hell and hell of heaven. The above lines occurs in Milton's Paradise Lost book 1. Okay? In Milton's Paradise Lost book 1. Okay? Let me not to the marriage of true minds. Okay? Let me not to the, you can take a screenshot of this. Okay? You're gonna take a, let me not to the marriage of true minds. Admit impediments, love is not love, which alters when it alternation finds. These lines are actually from Sonnet 116 by Shakespeare. Hmm? Love me not to the marriage of true minds, admit impediments, love is not love, which alters. Okay. Who wrote the poem To His Calling? It is Andrew Marvell. Who is the author of the poem Hero and the Leander? That is Christopher Marlowe. Okay. Who wrote the Spanish tragedy? Thomas Keats. In which play does the character Goneril appears in King Lear? Goneril, okay. Regan Goneril, they are the sisters of King Lear, daughters of King Lear. Okay, they are King Lear. Goneril is a character from King Lear. The wife of Bath, whose name is who is also named as Alison, is a character, okay, in product of the Canterbury Tales, okay, and who is independent, okay. Several 15th century ballads glorify the character of Robin Hood. So the ballads is actually glorifying what? Robin Hood. Several 15th century ballads glorify the character of Robin Hood, okay. And you know Mirabelle, everyone knows Mirabelle is a character, okay. Okay, okay. Go a bit slow. Okay, okay, okay. You see. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. Don't worry. The wife of Bath, whose other name is Alison, is a character in product of the Canterbury Tales. Okay. And several 15th century ballads glorify the character of Robin Hood. Okay. And Mirabelle is a character who figures in the way of the world to Congreve. Is it okay now, Princey? Is it okay now, Princey? Mirabelle is the character. Is it okay now? Now here you see Pope's Dunshead satirizes, okay, literary texts. Pope's Dunshead satirizes literary text. And blue stocking. Blue stocking is a term associated with women writers of the 18th centuries. Okay. Pope's Dunshead satirizes literary texts. Okay. Okay. Blue stocking is actually a term that is associated with women writers, okay, of the 18th century, okay, who proposed, okay, to popularize and bring philosophy to the coffee house in the 18th century. It was addition, okay, proposed to popularize and bring philosophy to the coffee house. Bad के उधर में, ठीक है. 18th century में Edison was the one who actually proposed to popularize and bring philosophy to the coffee house. Coffee house में बैठ के उधर पे they will discuss, okay, about the philosophy. That is, it was addition. And brooding neck is, you know, is the part of that Gulliver's Travels. It's the land of men of towering height. बहुत ज़्यादा लंबा है, ठीक है. Men of towering height swift's Gulliver's Travels में appear होता है. Who claimed to write fiction that could be called comic epic in prose. Comic epic in prose. That is Henry Fielding's Joseph Andrews. Okay. Who claimed to write fiction that could be called comic epic in prose. Comic epic in prose. That is Henry Fielding's Joseph Andrews. Who is the author of the following lines? That is, to me, the meanest flower that blows can give thoughts that do often lie too deep for tears. That is, in intimations of immortality. ठीक है? Immortality. That is by Wordsworth. To me, the meanest flower that blows can give thoughts that do often lie too deep for tears. Okay. That is Wordsworth's intimations, okay, of immortality. Okay. Now 19, Biographia Literaria. Coleridge differed with Wordsworth mainly in views of language in poetry. Whereas, okay, language mein, what should be the language of poetry? There is the difference, okay, of view, the difference, okay, of the viewpoints, okay, in Biography Literaria. In Biography Literaria, Coleridge differed with Wordsworth mainly in his views on language in poetry, whereas Wordsworth was saying that the language of poetry should be that of common man, okay, that everybody can understand, okay, very easy that everybody can understand, okay, the language of common man. Shelley intended his poetry to provide revolutionary message, okay. Shelley intended, that's why you can see he is known as a rebel poet. Shelley intended his poetry to provide revolutionary message in his works. That's why he is known as a rebel poet. Who wrote Atlanta in Caledon? That is A.C. Swinburne. Okay, Atlanta in Caledon was written by A.C. Swinburne. The poetic form of Thyrsis, you know, poetic form of Thyrsis. Thyrsis actually, Thyrsis, it is a pastoral. You see, okay. The poetic form of Thyrsis or the Tyrisy is a pastoral elegy based on the Arthur Hugh Club by Arnold. So Arnold had written the poem that is Thyrsis. Okay, that is a pastoral elegy on the death of his friend Arthur Hugh Clarke. Okay, which one of the following is a novel without? You can take a screenshot of this. Okay, you can take a screenshot of this. Okay, in one screenshot every question will come. Okay, in one screenshot every question will come. Okay. Which one of the following is a novel without a hero. That is Vanity Fair Thackeray. And the title of the Vanity Fair has been taken from Pilgrim's Progress. Title of the taken from Pilgrim Progress. John Byrne's Pilgrim Progress. Okay. And Becky Sar and Amelia, these are the characters appear in Vanity Fair. In which play GB Shaw shows the term does the term chocolate soldier occur? That is the arms and the men. In arms and the men, okay, you will not find these kind of, okay, you will not find this kind of material in any channel, okay. And I'm offering it to you, okay. You see, you can okay visit okay other channel, okay. You will see what is done in the classes, okay. What they deliver, okay, and what they do in the their classes, okay. I have already provided what I have. मेरे पास में जितना कुछ था हो गया सब कुछ मैं प्रोवाइड कर दिए और भी बहुत कुछ है ठीक है मटेरियल्स और भी बहुत कुछ मटेरियल्स है जो हम स्टडी किए थे यूडीसी नेट के लिए गेट के लिए ठीक है सब कुछ मटेरियल्स मेरा है सर ऑल्सो के नोट टीचर ऑल्स मैंने अपने हाथों से बनाया ठीक है पढ़ पढ़ के यूट्यूब देख देख के कॉपी में जो नोट जितना सारा नोट्स हमने बनाया ना कुछ कुछ पीडीएफ है बाहर से लिया है यूट्यूब से सॉरी दैट इज गूगल से लेकिन ज्यादा से 90 से 95% ना पूरा जो है ना सब कुछ मैंने अपने हाथों में लिखा है ओके हाथों में लिख लिख के उसके बाद में जो टाइप करके रखे हैं ठीक है ऑफलाइन बैच में जो होता है ऑफलाइन चाहते उसी को ही हम चाहते सीरियसली आई एम वेरी मच ऑनेस्ट सब जितना भी सब कुछ बनाया सब मैंने मेरा मैंने ही बनाया सब कुछ पढ़ पढ़ के और कॉपी में लिख लिख के चलो in which play of GB Shaw does the term chocolate soldier occur? That is arms and the men. ठीक है? The Jew story. The Jew story. Peter and Jerry is a specimen of absurd drama. Okay, one act play by Edward L.B. The Jew story. The Jew story is the name of a title. This is the name of the work. A specimen of a decent drama. The Jew story is a specimen of absurd drama. One act play by Edward L.B. and the JMC is associated with okay the Abbey Theatre. Okay, the Abbey Theatre is associated with JMC. Okay, Jew Theatre, Peter and Jerry is the characters of Jew Theatre. A specimen of absurd drama that is by Edward L.B. And here is the next slide. Here, let me. William Butler has used Byzantium as a symbol of artistic perfections क्योंकि and Byzantium में Constantinople. William Butler has used Byzantium. Okay, you can take a look. You can take a screenshot of this. Okay, isn't it okay? In one screenshot, okay, every questions will come. Okay, okay, in one screenshot, okay, every question. Amrita, I have already made a video. Have you watched that video, Amrita? I have already made a video, okay, and from that video, 2 questions have been asked already in the previous CUT exam, okay, that was conducted on 7. That asked okay, 2 questions from that video. Only one video I had made, okay. In that video, okay, they already asked okay 2 to 3 questions, okay. I've already made a video on literary awards. This is literary awards. Okay. Watch this video, okay. Visit in the playlist. Visit the playlist, okay. Yeah, William Butler has used Byzantium as a symbol of artistic perfection. Byzantium Constantinople. Okay. अरे इतना सारा करने के बाद यहाँ से नहीं आएगा तो कहाँ से आएगा? No, I am not. Then please watch it. Okay. Then please watch it. I have already made. Okay. I have already made it. So you can comment me after this live session. So in any of my video. Okay. I will share the link. Okay, in that video. Or you can okay comment. In the Telegram channel, I will be sharing there. Okay. No, I am not Prince Hamlet, nor was meant to be. Okay. And Lord, one that will do swell a progress that start a scene or two. The above lines occur in Love Song of Rupert. This is the no, I am not Prince Hamlet. This is the line. No, I am not Prince Hamlet, nor was meant to be. So these lines happen in Love Song of Alfred. Love Song of Rupert. Okay. ठीक है. Yes, fourth or fifth Jumka. Who among the following poets show Marxist learning is in his early poetry? Marxist learning is that is W. Jordan. Okay, W. Jordan's famous poem is okay Moses Beg's Art. Okay. William Butler, its love for Morgan is reflected. Okay. So William Butler, its love for Morgan is reflected in No Second Troy. So William Butler's love for Morgan, okay, love for, there is a story of William Butler. It's okay. I will tell in the probably the live class. Okay, when I will be doing, okay, in this intake class. Okay, even William Butler it has, okay, actually proposed, okay, a lover's daughter. Okay, उसका विलियम बटलर इट्स ना, विलियम बटलर इट्स के पहले तो शादी नहीं हुआ मॉर्गन के साथ, उसके बाद मॉर्गन का जो बेटी था, डॉटर था, उसको भी प्रपोज किया विलियम बटलर इट्स ने। किसी को नहीं छोड़ा है विलियम बटलर इट्स, किसी को नहीं छोड़ा है। ठीक है। William Butler's love for Morgan is reflected in No Second Troy. Okay, the stream of consciousness technique, okay, is an outstanding feature of Virginia Woolf. Okay, in which novel D.H. Lawrence does the character Mellor? Yeah, he proposed a daughter too. Yeah, वही तो बोल रहे, ठीक है। हाँ, exactly. So you see that in his novel D.H. Lawrence, okay, does the character. In which novel of D.H. Lawrence does the character Mellor appear? It is Lady Chatterley's Flower. Okay, identify the novel set in Mexico. Mexico में The Power and the Glory. Now tell me who is the protagonist of Power and the Glory? Many time I have discussed Power and the Glory में, Power and the Glory में, Power and the Glory में protagonist कौन है? Is it Whiskey Priest? Is it Whiskey Priest? एक बार चेक कर लेना, ठीक है? Who among the following writers has, okay? Who among the following writers, okay, was a humorous essayist? Okay, essayist, humorous essayist. Stephen Lecoq. The restoration of monarchy took place in England 1660 में. Which one of the following comedies of Shakespeare in dark comedy? Measure for Measure is known as dark comedy. Okay, Measure for Measure is known as dark comedy. ठीक है? Stephen Lecoq is known as a humorous essayist. Restoration of monarchy took place in England 1660. And Measure for Measure of Shakespeare is known as a dark comedy. The concept of the sublime. The concept of the sublime is primarily associated with Longinus on the sublime by Longinus. A metrical foot with first syllable weak, that is unaccented, and the second syllable is strong, that is accented, is known as iambus. Okay, is known as iambus. Okay. Next, moving to 39. In classical mythology, the god of the underworld is known as Pluto. So, who is Pluto? The god of the underworld. Classical mythology, god of the underworld is known as Pluto. Okay. And John Paul Sartre is associated with existentialism. Okay, and he is associated with scholar. Okay. एक तो क्वेश्चन इधर हो जाएगा। चलो, ठीक है। जॉन पॉल सार्tre is associated with the existentialism and he even denied to accept the Nobel Prize, and he said that because, the reason was that, okay, he does not want to be institutionalized. Okay. CBEL, Cambridge Bibliography of English Literature. Okay, CBEL stands for Cambridge Bibliography of English Literature. Okay, CBEL stands for Cambridge Bibliography of English Literature. Principles of Literary Criticism was written by I.A. Richards. Who wrote Principles of Literary Criticism? That is I.A. Richards. Objective qualities was given by, it was coined by T.S. Eliot. ठीक है? Structural approach in English language teaching. Which one, Obna, you are saying 1964? Which one? 1964, Obna? Okay. Objective quality is the term coined by T.S. Eliot. Structural approach in English language teaching, yes, Bloomfield. किसने दिया था structural approach? Bloomfield ने दिया था. Bloomfield had given structural approach. One of the principal objectives of the Royal Society established in 17th century was standardization of English language. Royal Society कब होता establish होता? In the 17th century. 17th century में Royal Society establish होता. उसका जो aim था, जो principal objective था, that was standardization of English language. English language कैसे standardize किया जाता है? किया जाए. The English Reformation aimed at religious reformation. Reformation to reformation, religious reformation में the mainly focus. Okay. And then, yeah, John Paul Sartre denied Nobel Prize in 1964. Okay. So the Chartist movement was launched to safeguard the interest of the workers. Okay. The Chartist movement was launched. Chartist movement इसको करवाए थे workers को, ठीक है। Chartist movement कब आया था? 38 पे आया था ना, 38 पे, हाँ 1832, then it was actually, it was पॉइंट नहीं होगा तब, ठीक है, बस पॉइंट नहीं होगा, इट वर्ड जो है ना दैट इज डिफरेंट, ओके, पॉइंट नहीं होगा, the term first coined by that is watching right होगा, लेकिन it was popularized होगा तब, used by, then it was used by, okay, used by, ठीक है, चलो, the 32 में आया था, 32 में आया था रिफॉर्म्स एक्ट, देन 38 में आया था चार्टिस्ट मूवमेंट, ठीक है। द थीम ऑफ मिल्टन्स कॉमर्स पोएट कॉमर्स इज पावर ऑफ चैस्टिटी, ठीक है। द टाइटल ऑफ डांस पोएम एक्सटेंस इज derived from Christian mysticism. Who among the following could be described as a beat poet? That is Allen Ginsberg. Allen Ginsberg, William Carlos Williams. These are actually beat poet. Okay, and Allen Ginsberg has written the famous poem Howl. ठीक है, Howl. The poem beginning gather ye rosebuds while ye me is written in the tradition of Latin poetry. Why this is hell, nor am I out of it. Thinkst thou that I, who saw the face of God and tasted the eternal joys of heaven, am not tormented with 10,000 hells? Okay. Why this is hell, nor am I out of it. Thinkst thou that I, who saw the face of God and tasted the eternal joys of heaven, and am not tormented with 10,000 hells? Okay. These lines actually are spoken by Mephistopheles in Dr. Faustus. Okay, these lines actually spoken by Mephistopheles. Okay, in Dr. Faustus. Okay, Dr. Faustus. The name of the lady in Sydney's sonnet sequence is Stella. Okay, Stella. The name of the lady in Sydney's sonnet sequence is Stella. Okay, Everyman is the title of, is a morality of Everyman. Okay, my be and my yes concept को याद रखना. My be, ठीक है, my be that is Bible, mystery, okay, and miracle place is saint, okay, my be and my s, ठीक है, my s, okay, my be is biblical, mystery place is related to the biblical place, okay, and miracle place is related to saints, okay, saints, that is my be and my s, okay. In the following group of Ben Jonson's plays, the play on avarice and greed. Play on avarice and greed. It is the alchemists. Okay. It is the alchemists. Okay. The metaphor in the line "batter my heart," 3 persons God is taken from cookery. Okay. Johnson's phrase about Shakespeare's fatal Cleopatra refers to Shakespeare's fondness for puns. Okay. Johnson's phrase about Shakespeare's fatal Cleopatra refers to Shakespeare's fondness for puns. ठीक है. Which of the following tales of Chaucer is based on a Breton layer? That is Franklin. Breton Lee is actually the Franklin's tale is actually Chaucer's Franklin's tale is actually a Breton layer. ठीक है? What according to Bacon will make men witty? That is poetry. Poetry will make man witty. Poetry will make man witty. Identify the new poet who emerged in the 30s in England. 1930s में W.H. Auden emerged. Chaucer is criticized for lack of high seriousness. किसने किया था? Matthew Arnold in study of poetry. Okay. Which of the following historical events is most discussed in literature? This is the 1789 French Revolution. Okay. D.H. Lawrence gives a portrait of himself. Okay, in the character of Rupert Barkin. Okay. D.H. Lawrence gives a portrait of himself in the character of Rupert Barkin. The soliloquy begins with the line, "Thou, nature, art my goddess," is spoken by the bastard in the King Lear. The bastard son, okay, the bastard son, okay, in King Lear is saying that thou, nature, art my goddess, spoken by the bastard son in King Lear. Okay. Which tragedy in the following list of Shakespeare plays was written first? Titus Andronicus. Titus Andronicus. Okay, first. That is another type. Identify the pastoral elegy among the following. Tyrus is actually a pastoral. A distinguishing feature of Shakespeare's sonnet is that it has a couplet at the end. Okay, Octave and sextile. Sextile is divided into also couplet. Okay, couplet at the end. Okay. Yeah, Saddam is saying that there is a plenty of mystery story in Bible, miracle by saint. Okay, so identify the novel which is dystopian in the list. 1984 is a dystopian novel. 1984, published 1984 by George Orwell. Post Second World War British drama may be said to make a new beginning. Post Second World, that is look back in look back in anger, look back in anger, look back in anger. That was performed in 1956 में performed हुआ था. Identify the poem which talks about the inherent impossibility of fulfillment in love and desire. That is the fulfillment in love and desire. There is the last right together. Okay. The Mussolini and fascism in general were admired by W. Mussolini and fascism in general were admired by W. Is ordered. The Conrad Joseph Conrad examines the impact of American capitalism in South America in his novel Nostromo. So, Nostromo is a novel by Joseph Conrad. Joseph Conrad has written a novel called Nostromo, and in that novel, we find the impact of American capitalism in South Africa. Okay. 73. A strong sense of the overriding power of circumstance, okay, distinguishes the novels of Thomas Hardy. Okay, the novels of that is the distinguished novels of Thomas Hardy. Strong sense of overriding power. Okay, fate. That is the fate. That is the fate. Hmm. The Indian whose name gives the title one of the its poem was Mohini Chatterjee. The Indian whose name gives the title of one of the its poem was Mohini Chatterjee. Okay. Staffordshire is the same scene of the novels of Arnold Bennett. Bennett is the scene of the novels of Arnold Bennett. Staffordshire. The critic who made ambiguity widely known as William Gibson, Seven Types of Ambiguity, published in 1930. Sir Fopling Flutter is a character in Ether. George Ether is the man of more. Sir Fopling Flutter is a character in Etherish. George Ether is the man of moat. Yeah, or its subtitle is the George Ether is the man of moat. Sir Fopling Flutter. George Ether is okay. चलो 78 हुआ 78. मैंने कोई कमेंट मेरा मोबाइल कर दिया. मोबाइल मतलब हम देख भी नहीं रहे. ठीक है, अपने अपने चीजें करना करो. Identify the character, okay, in Vanity Fair who has made his fortune in India in Joseph Sedley. Okay, identify the character in Vanity Fair who has made his fortune in India, that is Joseph Sedley. Amelia Sedley and Joseph Sedley. The subject of the second book of Spenser's The Fairy Queen is the Temperance. Okay, Temperance. Okay, and that is Sir Gawain. Sir Gawain. Okay, Sir Gawain is representing Temperance. Okay, Sir Gawain. ठीक है. Red Cross Knights is representing Sir Gawain. Yeah, Sir Gawain is representing temperance. Red Cross Knight is representing holiness. Okay, Red Cross Knight representing holiness. Sir Gawain representing Gawain. Sir Gawain representing temperance. Okay. Believing progress and in the superiority of the present to the past characterizes the work of Macaulay. ठीक है. But the Lear of Shakespeare cannot be acted. This was said by Lamb. The Lear of Shakespeare can't be acted. This was said by whom? This was said by Charles Lamb. A heroine whom no one but myself will match like. That is Emma Jane Austen. Okay. A heroine whom no one but myself will match like. That is Emma. The Victorian poet, okay, who cultivated many arts, okay, successfully besides poetry, was William Morris. Okay. The Victorian poet who had cultivated many arts successfully besides poetry is William Morris. Okay. William Morris. William Morris. Cardinal Newman. That is Cardinal Newman described the character of a gentleman in his book, The Grammar of Assent. The character of a gentleman in his book, The Grammar of Assent. Cardinal Newman has written The Grammar of Assent. The poet whose work rescued John Stuart Mill from several mental depression was William Wordsworth. The poet whose work rescued John Stuart Mill from severe mental depression was William Wordsworth. The book of John Ruskin, okay, which influenced, okay, Gandhi outlook was unto this last. Which influenced Gandhi's outlook was unto this last. Gandhi was heavily influenced by John Ruskin's unto this last. Okay, Dickens gave an unfavorable portrait of American life and manners in his novel Martin Chuzzlewit. Okay, Martin Chuzzlewit is a Okay, portrait of Martin Chuzzlewit, and portrait of American life and in his novel Martin Chuzzlewit. Okay, unfavorable. Natural supernaturalism. Natural supernaturalism is the title of chapter Sartor Resistance. Okay, okay. Sartor Resistance. Here, natural supernaturalism is the title of a chapter in Sartor. Taylor, it means Taylor retailer. Sartor just means Taylor retailer. Identify the critic who explained the distinction between organic and mechanical form. That is organic and mechanical form. That is Samuel Taylor Coleridge. That light whose smile kindles, okay, kindles the universe. That beauty in which all things work and move. Okay, that is actually now beams on me, consuming the last clouds of cold morality. The kids is the fall of European. Sorry, the fall of Hyperion. Fall of Hyperion. Identify the poem which is an elegy on the day of kids. That is Adonis by Shelley. I am certain of nothing but of the holiness of the heart's affection and truth of the imagination. This was said by John Keats. I am certain of nothing but of the holiness of the heart's affection and never lifted up a single stone. These lines occurs in Wordsworth's Michael. Michael is actually a poem by Wordsworth, and never lifted up a single stone. This is by Wordsworth's Michael. Let nature be your teacher. This is a line that occurs in Wordsworth's poem. Let nature be your teacher. Let nature be your teacher is a line that occurs in Wordsworth's poem, The Tables Turned. The Tables Turned by Wordsworth. Okay. Grace, elegy written in a country churchyard, is written by stanzas of 4 lines. Will Honeycomb is a character in The Spectator by Addison. Will Honeycomb is a character in The Spectator by Addison. Fame is spark that the clear spirit doth rise. The scorn delights and leave laborious taste. The author of these lines is Milton's in Lycidas. Okay. Fame is the spark that the clear spirit doth raise. To scorn delights and leave laborious taste is from Milton's Lycidas. The phrase pilot of the Gallian lake appears in Lycidas, and it is referring to Saint Peter. The phrase the pilot of the Gallian lake, okay, in these lines, this phrase, okay, appear in Milton Lycidas, a pastoral elegy to the king, okay, and refers to Saint Peter. Milton's lament for his blindness occurs in the Nativity Ode. The Nativity Ode, Milton is lamenting for his blindness. Which one of the following characters best represents express transformations of a traditional dramatic character type, that is Parolles? Reformation was predominantly movement in religion. It's a religious movement, okay. It's a religious movement. Which one of the following is written in the form of a dialogue? Okay. Essay of dramatic poesy. Essay of dramatic poesy. Okay. In the form of dialogue, interlocutors. Okay. Amartia with reference to the tragic hero means an intellectual error. Okay. Amartia, it actually with reference to tragic hero means an intellectual error. Okay. Amartia. Okay. The line, okay, the Indian Ganges side. Okay. The Indian Ganges side occurs in To His Coimistess by. Then you have Arcadia was written by Sidney. Lord Lytton is the author of The Last Days of Pompey. The Last Days of Pompey was written by Lord Lytton. And Dryden rejects unity of place. Why? Because it can't be maintained consistently. So what is the reason that the Dryden is rejecting a unity of place? The classical 3 unities, unity of action, unity of place, and unity of time. Dryden is not okay. Dryden is actually rejecting, not accepting the unity of place, and the reason is that it can't be maintained consistently in the works. What is the subtitle of Pamela? That is Virtue Rewarded. Okay, Virtue Rewarded, and Samela is actually Henry Fielding's. Okay, this is actually a parody of Pamela Samela by Henry Fielding. Probably you can check it once more. Samela. Osric figures in Hamlet. Okay, Osric is a character in Hamlet. Okay, facts for the times are to journal access to the Oxford movement. Tracts, Oxford movement, religious movement. Dr. Samuel Johnson defends express violation of the unities on grounds of the reader's ability to reconstruct. Okay, what is the reason the reader is able to reconstruct? Okay. Whom does Pope satirize in the portrait of Atticus? Atticus essay addition. Okay, essay addition. Pope satirizing the portrait of Atticus. Okay, that is, who is the Atticus? Atticus is the addition. The White Devil is a play by John Webster. Okay, and who is the White Devil? The Vittoria. Vittoria is the White Devil. It is the Vittoria. It's the Vittoria. Okay, Vittoria is the White Devil. Okay, which of the following plays by Bernard Shaw contains an epilogue? That is Saint John. Saint John. Okay, Bernard Shaw by Bernard Shaw. It has actually an epilogue. Okay, T.S. Eliot's okay, dissociation of sensibility. Dissociation of sensibility signifies disjunction of intellect. It's disjunction of intellect and emotion. Okay, T.S. Eliot's dissociation of sensibility is signifying disjunctions of intellect and emotion. Intellect and emotion. Okay. The author of Modern Painters, you know everybody, John Ruskin, where he has coined dogmatic fallacy. Okay. The Spectator is the title of the journal. Addition to the journal and the Spectator. Okay. Simon Iron is a character in The Shoemaker's Holiday by Dekker. Thomas Dekker has written Simon's Iron. That is the Shoemaker's Holiday, and in that Shoemaker's Holiday, the character Simon Iron. Okay. Arnold's touchstone method. Arnold has given the touchstone method of evaluation of a poetry employed as a measure of excellence of a few lines of sublimity from various poets. Okay, he has taken a few lines of sublimity from various poets, and now he is comparing those lines. Okay, and this is the touchstone method. Okay, taking few lines from various poets, okay, and comparing. This is the touchstone method. Okay. Browning's Rabbi Ben Ezra is a defense of old age against youth. Okay. Browning's okay, Rabbi Ben Ezra is a defense okay of old age against youth. ठीक है, Rabbi Ben Ezra is a defense of old age against youth. The statement all animals are equal, ठीक है, but some are more equal than others occurs in Animal Farm Orwell. ठीक है. The Marvel Index okay of a noble mind that forever voyages through the strange seas of human thought is a tribute to Newton. The Marvel Index of noble mind that forever voyages through the strange seas of human thought is about it's a tribute to Newton. Against the bridal day, we does not long, sweet Thames run softly, till I end my song. These lines are from okay, Bartholomew by Spencer. Bartholomew. ठीक है. Corn's laws protected the English corn from competition. So 125. The original version of the prelude was completed in 1805. The original version of prelude was completed in 1805. ठीक है. Then take a screenshot. Okay. Take a screenshot ले लो. The deviant used in their statement. See each as headstrong as an alligator on the banks of the Nile is known as Malapropism. ठीक है. Rivals में by nature, the new classicist mean physical nature. The nature is the physical nature by the new classicists. Okay. Screenshot में बहुत easily आ जाएगा. Screenshot. Okay. Who is the author of The Vanity of Human Wishes? That is Samuel Johnson. Samuel Johnson's okay biographer is Boswell. Okay. Boswell, James Boswell. The Vanity of Human Wishes by Samuel Johnson. Satan's fall, according to Milton, is an assertion of free will. This is an assertion of free will. Satan's fall from the paradise. Satan's falls from the paradise, according to Milton, is actually an assertion of free will. Okay. Prufrock and other observations by T.S. Eliot was published in 1917. Prufrock and other observations by T.S. Eliot was published in 1917. In 1917 में published हुआ था. Big Brother is actually watching you refers to Orwell's 1984 dystopia. Dystopian novel. Okay, Big Brother. Sorry, Big Brother. Thomas More's Utopia was first written in Latin, then it was translated into English by Robinson. Okay, this is no country for old men. This is the opening line of Selling to Byzantium. This is no country for old men is the opening line of Selling to Byzantium. So this is no country for old men. William Butler is saying. Okay, the plot of which of the following is considered one of the three best by Coleridge, that is Alchemists. Okay, the plot of which of the following is considered one of the three best by Coleridge. Coleridge has said Alchemist is one of the three best work that has the best plot. Okay, Alchemist, Ben Jonson's Alchemists. इसने बोला था कोल्ड्रिज ने बोला था कोल्ड्रिज. प्रैक्टिकल क्रिटिसिज्म किसने लिखा है? आई.ए. रिचर्ड्स लिखे. Who is afraid of Virginia Woolf? किसने लिखा है? That is Edward Albee. Okay, the Jew story. Another work is the Jew story. Jew story. The Jew story. Okay, who is afraid of who is afraid of Virginia Woolf? Okay, who is afraid of Virginia Woolf? Is an absurdist play by Edward Albee. Who among the following is a university wit? Thomas Kidd. Thomas Kidd is sometime okay. लीली ने लॉज पे जाके पी ली and GNM मैंने बोला था GANM ग्रीन नैश मार्लो लीली ने लॉज पे जाके पी ली लिली लॉज थॉमस लॉज पी ली जॉर्ज पील and you are having Thomas Kidd sometimes okay. Thomas Kidd is also known as university which though he has not okay studied at Cambridge and Oxford. The Restoration age begins 1660 में हुआ था. The two major essayists of the Romantic age is Lamb and Hazlitt. Okay, which Arthurian knight recovers the Holy Grail? It is the Sir Galahad. The Holy Grail was recovered by the Sir Galahad. Okay, who are Marxist critics? George Lucas, Christopher Caldwell, and Raymond Williams. Okay, these are the Marxist critics. Okay, was he happy? Was he free? This question is absurd. This line appears in The Unknown Citizen by W. Jordan. The Unknown Citizen is a work by W. Jordan, and in that work so we find was he happy? Was he free? Was he happy and was he free? These questions the question is absurd actually. This line appears in The Unknown Citizen by W. Jordan. T.S. Eliot uses the term ठीक है objective correlative in his essays Hamlet. ठीक है the metrical foot with its first syllable stressed followed by two unstressed syllables tactile like nature. Okay, the metrical foot with the first syllable stressed followed by two unstressed syllables stressed and two unstressed. Okay, that is tactile. Happiness is okay. Happiness is an occasional episode. Okay, in the general drama open is the concluding line of Mayor of Casterbridge. Hardy's Mayor of Casterbridge ends with happiness is an occasional episode. Okay, the term absurd has been taken from Myth of Sisyphus. Okay, Camus' Myth of Sisyphus. Okay, absurd term only absurd. It is not absurd theater. It is the absurd. Okay, only absurd has been taken from Myth of Sisyphus. Spencer read no language. That Spencer read no language. This remark was made by Ben Jonson. Ben Jonson ने बोला था कि Spencer read no language. That is by Ben Jonson. A comment on Spencer. Milton's comas is actually a mask. Everybody knows. Who is the exponent of epic theater? Exponent जिसने spread किया था. That is Bartle Bridge. Epic theater was coined by Erwin Piscator, but it is the exponent. Okay, popularized by Brecht. Okay, Becky Sharp figures in Vanity Fair. Figure a novel without a hero. The Renaissance started first in Italy. ठीक है. The line the paths of glory lead to the grave occurs in Gray. Elizabeth in a country churchyard. This line that is the paths of glory lead to the grave occurs in Gray. Elizabeth in a country churchyard. ठीक है. By character, Aristotle means cause of action. Character is actually cause of action. Aristotle means it. ठीक है. Amor vincit omnia. This is actually love conquers all. In Chaucer's prologue means okay. Amor vincit omnia, that is on the cruise of that Aristotle, love conquers all. The sonnet form was introduced into England by Waite. Thomas Waite had actually has introduced sonnet form in England. It was by Waite. Okay, which one of the following novels of Dickens is based on his own life? That is autobiographical. Okay, now your David Copperfield is the one that based on his own life autobiographical work. ठीक है. Dryden's okay, in his essay of dramatic poesy rejects tragic comedy. Tragic comedy को उसने reject किया because it is a poor imitation of French drama. Dryden is actually what? He is actually rejecting tragic comedy. Why? It is because the tragic comedy imitates okay that is a French drama. That is why. Okay. What is the subtitle of the Prelude? Prelude is autobiographical work by Wordsworth, and Growth of a Poet's Mind is the subtitle, and it was intended to be a part of Recluse. Okay, The line of lovers, the line lovers not love is not a times full occurs in Shakespeare's sonnet number 116. Love is not times full. Okay. The Renaissance is written by Walter Pater. The work Renaissance was written by Walter Pater. Walter Pater has written Renaissance. In Shakespeare, Dr. Samuel Johnson says that evil is often triumphant. In Shakespeare, Dr. Samuel Johnson says that evil is often triumphant. Okay. The Mistakes of a Knight is the subtitle of the She Stoops to Conquer. C. Oliver Goldsmith, She Stoops to Conquer. Its subtitle is okay, The Mistakes of a Knight. So it is about a single knight story. Depends follows with the line the one day, okay, one night. Sorry, one night. Okay. The Mistakes of a Knight in the subtitle is each okay actually. Sorry, The Mistakes of a Knight is the subtitle of She Stoops to Conquer. The Romantic Age in England is distinguished okay, for its lyrical poetry. Romantic Age में क्या है? Lyrical poetry है. 164 okay. Who were the members of Pre-Raphaelite? Brother William Holman Hunt, John Everett Millais, D.G. Rossetti, the leader. Okay. T.S. Eliot's okay, objective correlative signifies the writer's ability to objectify the desired states of mind. Okay. Objectify the desired states of mind. Who are Cavalier poets? Supporters of King Charles III. जिसने क्या क्या रहा था? King Charles III को first को support कर रहा था. They are the Cavaliers poets. Okay. And it is a Lovelace, Thomas Carew, John Loveling. Okay. So Herrick was not a courtier. Instead of that, okay, Herrick is also known as Cavalier poets. Okay. Robert Herrick, Thomas Loveling, Thomas Carew, and Sir John Shackley. 167 पे Adonis is the elegy written on the death of John Keats. Okay. Who are all lake poets? Wordsworth, Coleridge and Sadi. Wordsworth, lake poets कौन कौन है? Wordsworth है, Coleridge है, Sadi है. Negative capability is a depersonalized empathy and with experience. Okay. Depersonalized empathy with experience is actually negative capability that is coined by Keats in his letters. Okay. Plurality. What is plurality? Plurality means, according to John Stuart Mill, is necessary for the success for democracy. A little learning is a dangerous thing. Each line taken from Alexander Pope, and that line appears in an essay on criticism. An essay on criticism. A little learning is a dangerous thing. An essay on criticism by Alexander Pope. Okay. Apologia Pro Vita Sua by Newman is a defense of author stand. Okay. Apologia Pro Vita Sua is a work by Newman. Okay. It's a defense of author stand. Okay. Who is the author of Journal of the Plague Year? Daniel Defoe. Daniel Defoe has written the Journal of the Plague Year. The Chartist movement that came in 1838 को आया था, sought extensions of the political rights to the working class. Chartist movement is about the rights of working class. Okay. चलो. And they put forward 6 demands. Okay. इनमें से एक demands 5 demands were actually later okay accepted. Confessions okay of an English opium eater is actually by Thomas De Quincey. The dictum Only Carnet. E.M. Foster's किस novel पे आया था? Howards and Way. Only Carnet is central to the writings of E.M. Foster and it appears in the novel Howards End by E.M. Foster. The criterion okay of Levy's, F.R. Levy's great tradition is moral purpose. What is the purpose okay of Levy's great tradition? It is the moral purpose criteria. Criteria of traditional writers okay, it's a moral purpose okay.